so much stuff in here. Looking at this, I don't even remember everything that I got. Hey there, it's Elisa, but you can call me Ellie. I'm currently working on unpacking my suitcase from the Disney World trip that I took back in July. It is now... I'm just now getting unpacked. It's a whole thing. I covered all of this and went over some of the essentials that I packed already in my other video. I'm gonna link that in the description box below, so definitely check that out. I went over some things that I brought that I'm glad that I brought, some things that I brought that I didn't end up using, some things that I wish I would have brought. So if you're packing for a Disney trip soon, I highly recommend checking it out. If you're not packing for a Disney trip soon, check it out anyways, because I'm really trying to boost my YouTube views. Okay, so this is where we left off from. As you can see, my suitcase is still mostly full. This is all just merchandise and stuff. I have no idea what is in here. I went out of control when I was shopping there. I spent way too much money. But it was a once-in-a-lifetime trip, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it, but it was a lot of money. I'm going to go over everything that I spent at Disney World in a video that I'm going to put up later. On the first day, I already couldn't help myself, and I did buy some new Minnie ears. I hadn't even checked into my room yet, and they were just there. But I'm so glad that I got them. They're going to look so cute on my little ears display in my office. That's a total mess, but I'm very, very happy that I got them. Something else that I got on my first day was my resort mug, and this cup is specific to the 50-year anniversary, I believe, because they're doing like all this retro stuff, and this cup has like all the different versions of Mickey. These used to come for free when you stayed at a resort. I'm pretty sure you have to purchase them separately now, but basically this is the key to getting free refills at the Disney resort that you're staying at. I don't remember how much this was, and I'm sure that the prices have changed by now anyways. I'm not really sure if this counts as merchandise, but I mean, it's a mug and you buy mugs for merchandise. I don't know. I also bought this Alex and Annie bracelet. Alex and Annie? Alex and Annie. I don't know. But there's one of those stores at Disney Springs, and I want to make it a tradition to get a new bangle each time I go. And since Elsa is my favorite, and this was such a special trip, and I knew I had like a special Frozen Day planned, I got the Elsa Be True to Yourself bracelet, and I've already worn it like a million times. And it goes great with my other ones. I got this at Magic Kingdom. This is the souvenir mug that the LeFou's Brew comes in at Gaston's Tavern. And it's this dumb, cheap plastic cup, and I'm sure I spent way too much money to get the souvenir mug, but I was feeling it. It was my birthday, and it was raining, and I deserve this. Now to find somewhere to put it. Shoot. And this is kind of gross. So this is the cute little bottle that the Coke products in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge come in, and it's just been sitting in my suitcase all gross and sticky. I was going to save this, but I should probably just throw this away. Gross. So here is a cup that I got in the Mexico Pavilion. I definitely wanted something from the Mexico Pavilion, and this one is specifically for the Three Caballeros. This had like the logo and all the characters on it, so I'm really glad that I got this. Totally forgot that I did, but I'm glad it happened. I also got this water bottle because I have a weird cup and beverage container addiction, so I don't know why I keep buying these, but there's more than just this in here. But this was so cute. It had flowers on it, and it's pink, and it says "You had me at Walt Disney World." So could I have passed it up? Yes. Did I want to? No. Do I regret buying it? To be determined, but I have it now and I love it. What is this? Oh, we have another beverage glass. I have a serious problem, and I do kind of collect stemless wine glasses, especially if they're Disney themed. Obviously, if you can put a drink in it, I kind of collect it just in general, but specifically stemless wine glasses. I was literally just thinking I'm really surprised that I didn't buy a Spirit jersey, but lo and behold, I got a Food and Wine Spirit jersey. This is the front, and this is the back. It's super wrinkly because it's been in my suitcase for months and months and months. I totally forgot that I got this. I'm gonna wear this like every day now. This is exciting. And then I got this shirt. It says, meet me at the purple wall. The purple wall is a thing. And the only reason why the purple wall is a thing is because there's a purple wall and people that like to take pictures for Instagram. And that's it. That's all it is. And I do love the purple wall. And this is something that I actually remember buying. And I've been waiting to do this unpacking video to get it out and wear it. And I'm finally doing this, so I'm probably actually going to wear this tomorrow. Ooh, and this. So of course I had to get a plushie while I was there. So I did get a new Elsa plushie. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm a grown woman. But isn't she adorable? Look at her face. She's just like so cool and sassy. I already have an Elsa plushie. I have two actually, but this is her in her little Fifth Element outfit. And I carried her with me on my little Frozen day, wearing my little Frozen Elsa ears. And I was in all my glory and it was a great time. Say what you will about Frozen 2. I am the first to admit it's not the perfect movie, but it is one of my favorites. And this was a little splurge buy. It was one of those things that's at the cash register in the gift shop and you're just like, why would anybody buy those? Those are dumb. But he was just looking at me and it was on my Frozen day and I was holding my Elsa doll and his cost is teal. Whatever that means. I don't know why Disney does this. I guess maybe so that in situations like these, I can't be like, oh my gosh, I spent all this money on all this stuff that I was too gullible to turn away from because I don't know how much money this is. But I'm just gonna put him over here by Elsa. And speaking of Frozen, so I guess when I went, that Frozen Ever After ride, so like the Frozen ride in Epcot, was having its 5-year anniversary. So there was this limited edition Frozen Ever After magic band. There's so many bags. They're like empty because I just threw all this stuff in here, so there's nothing even in them. Oh, okay. Whew. I actually was looking for this earlier and I couldn't find it and I got really nervous. I couldn't help myself. I got this really gorgeous bracelet that was like $30 and it's the Disney Kingdoms and Castles collection. I'm not sure if that means anything to anybody. It's this cute little silver band thing and it has like this little dangly snowflake on it and it says believe in the journey. I was pretty sure that I bought this and then I couldn't find it when I was looking through my suitcase the other day and I was really worried that either I like hallucinated it all and didn't get this when I really wanted it, or I lost it, which also wouldn't be good. Ooh, here's another Frozen thing. Did I need it? No. But is it perfect? Yes. So it's this cute little case thingy and it has Elsa on one side and the horse thingy that has a way cooler name than horse thingy, and it's got like glitters and stuff on the inside with like little gems. This is something that like obviously I bought like in the heat of the moment, but like I'm definitely going to use this and I'm really excited. Oh. If it looks like I'm crying, it's not because I spent too much money, it's because I just had a coughing attack, and also maybe a little bit because I spent too much money. I still have like a tickle in my throat. So in case you didn't know, I love cats. So because Disney loves finding ways of taking my money, they created a line of merchandise just based on Disney cats. So you know I bought all of it. Well, not all of it. I bought a lot, but I'm actually really proud of myself with how much I like didn't get. So first of all, another stinking water bottle. Like I need another one, but it's pink Disney cats. You couldn't pay me to pass this up. I mean, like maybe a little bit, but then I would probably use that money to go back and buy it anyway. And then in that same line, there's this cute little magnet. And then these ones I think are just like generic cats, like they're not Disney characters. Guys, I got a lot. There's these kitchen towels, which like, okay, but hear me out. So they're cats, right? But then this very specific shade of purple is the exact purple of my house. This was made for me. So we have this one with kind of a bigger print. This one has some different cats on it than the water bottle. Oh my gosh! And this is Yzma. This is Yzma as a cat. It's cat Yzma. And these are the same cats on kind of like this different print with a little purple paws. And then we're still going, guys. I got this tote bag. So it's from the same line and it looks like it's the same art style, but it's a little bit different. There's a couple different other cats on here, but then there's other stuff on here like cat toys, and then like Disney snacks, which I think is kind of a weird, like, I don't know how that goes, but, and then it like says like, I'm a cat person, my best friend, I love my cat. And this is like a sturdy tote, and it has like a pocket in the front and a snap. I'm obsessed. And then last but certainly not least, I couldn't not get this. It's this cute little journal. Let me open it up. So it has like, it's like this really pretty kind of like mauvey taupe color, but it comes with this little pen that I'm sure is not like the best pen ever. So it's lined notebook paper. This is one of those things where like it's so perfect that I'm probably gonna be scared to use it. But if this does nothing else except for sit in my shelf, I'm gonna be happy. This is so perfect. I think this was actually the first thing that I saw from this line. I'm pretty sure I picked this up from like the gift shop in the actual resort that I was staying at Caribbean Beach Resort. So I was super excited with this. And then when I went to Disney Springs, that's when I saw like the towels and the bag and the water bottle and oh, and the magnet. Oh, and the pins. I totally forgot. Okay, let's take a look at the pins. I'm actually kind of surprised how few pins that I got. I got 6, which I guess is a lot for little hunks of metal that I'm only gonna look at sometimes that are relatively expensive. But I know that last time I went to Disney, I went like way overboard on the pins. This is a step in the right direction for me. Good job, Elisa, on resisting the urge for pins. I'm also a little bummed because I'm not as big of a collector, but since this was the first time I went to Disney World, it had the Skyliner, and I was at a Skyliner resort and I rode the Skyliner a lot, I wanted to get a Skyliner pin to kind of commemorate the fact that I went on the Skyliner. And I couldn't find one. There's a pin for everything. So why not the Skyliner? That's the one pin that I wanted and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm determined that whenever I go back, I'm going to find a Skyliner pin. Anyways, moving on. I did get a Caribbean Beach Resort, and it's cute because it's got little Mickey and he's in a little hammock, which is fun because like I laid in a hammock at the resort, and this is like, this kind of looks like the pool area. And then I got this Rise of the Resistance pin, and I wanted to be like, yes, I got this pin when I went on Rise of the Resistance. I don't know. I guess that's kind of, I'm like having a whole story about it, and it's really kind of simple, but whatever. The same thing for the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway. Now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't even say Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway on here. It just says Mickey Mouse and Perfect Picnic. And then this one, okay, so there was like a whole wall of like ones dedicated to 2021, so it had all these different characters on it. A bunch of them were these obscure characters, and they were all like weird colors. But I do like Nightmare Before Christmas, and this is the one that had the colors that I liked the most on it. And then these two were literally just for fun. Leave that frown upside down, which is hilarious because usually it's like turn that frown upside down, but it's sadness, so it's leave that frown upside down, whatever. But it's sadness. I love sadness. Sadness is my favorite. And then this one just says living my best life with a castle. It's like a very generic looking castle too. Like if I just saw this not on the card that it's on, I literally wouldn't even think that this was a Disney pin. So maybe shouldn't have gotten this one. Whoops. So that's that.